as they thunder past the quarter pole. Reminiscing bowler may just have that lead. Beautiful Brand now attacking on his inside. It's Reminiscing bowler and the Beautiful Brand going at it. A furlong. And there they are. They continue the fight up front. Beautiful Brand toward the center, possibly just now over Reminiscing bowler. And Beautiful Brand holds a narrow lead. Reminiscing bowler rallying nearest to us. These two are going to bob noses to the line. It's very tight. Could be Beautiful Brand over Reminiscing bowler. It's close. Then Matriarch, Freedom for Eds and Schlesinger.
And it's Rocola and Brenda Boy. Brenda Boy points from Rocola. Sprague tracks them intently in a third. Then comes Solo Black. Behind Solo Black, that's D-Bay Machine. And you can forget about Seaplane. They're at the top of the lane. Brenda Boy and Rocola. These are the two that's fighting for it. Brenda Boy just the leader. But Rocola is still there fighting. Brenda Boy and Rocola. Rocola begins to come forward once again. Brenda Boy fighting hard. They're coming to the furlong pole. Brenda Boy, Rocola, Rocola and Brenda Boy. It's an exciting finish in this one. But Brenda Boy begins to point. Rocola has done nothing wrong, will be second best. Brenda Boy beats Rocola. Then comes Solo Black. D-Bay Machine, Sprague.
As they go flashing past the 5/16th, the Grecian Light races next, and she's a mirage at the back of the field, but Kem holds a good-looking lead at the top of the lane. The rider having a peep over his shoulder, that's Josue Osorio, as they race toward the furlong pole, and now Osorio pulls out the stick in the right hand and keeps Kem going. Grecian Light now beginning to shine on the outside. Money Miser asked to make late progress, but they're inside the final 16th. It's Kem with that lead. Grecian Light now eating up the ground and coming forward. Kem in a driving finish with Grecian Light. Grecian Light in a head bob may just have done it over Kem. Then Money Miser, Chocomo, Geolithic, and last of all, she's a mirage.
They head toward the 3 and making the running. Sugar on about a 3 lengths lead from racing in second. That's May Sellington. Hedgecraft is right there in third. Right there in fourth, that's Sparkles. Then comes coming on, that's Crucial Alexia and Lion Charmer. On the outside of Blitz Strike, that's Powerhoffer Ines, and still racing at the back of the field, that's Dream Warrior, but it still Sugar in front. May Sellington now begins to come forward. Hedgecraft is also coming forward too, and it's Hedgecraft and May Sellington right against the rail, and coming through that Sparkles. It's May Sellington, Sparkles right against the rail. May Sellington and Paul Francis trying to get this one home. Here comes Sparkles up the rail, and now Sparkles hit the front, and Sparkles goes on to win from May Sellington. Sparkles by about a half a length from May Sellington. Then comes Crucial Alexia. Lion Charmer is next, and maybe Hedgecraft in fifth.
As the field come thundering into the top of the lane, they've left the quarter pole behind, and it is Don Almighty, the rider, quickly changing his hold as they head toward the furlong pole. Don Almighty and Terrific Tevin Foster. He's looking for a triple on the card, and Don Almighty is way ahead of the favorite Rocket Lily. They're not going to stop Don Almighty, and Terrific Tevin Foster rolling over Don Almighty. He now puts on the brakes. Brake lights seen. Don Almighty wins, coasting in by double digits maybe. Rocket Lily is second over Victoria's Medallion. Then No Surrender and Undecided.
They're at the top of the lane, and these two are fighting for it. Warsaw on the inside. Captain Fantastic there. Also coming on, that looks to be Small Boss, but it is Warsaw in front. Captain Fantastic trying to get to Warsaw, but Warsaw is fleet-footed on that lead. It's Warsaw in front. Captain Fantastic is trying to get to Warsaw, but Warsaw begins to pull away. Captain Fantastic still trying though. It's the Sneaky Fox and Warsaw. Warsaw wins. Captain Fantastic is second. Then comes a First Offense, Small Boss, and Tiffany Blue in fifth.
As as Chai2 Prince and Phoenix Risen do battle up front. Phoenix Risen possibly the leader over Chai2 Prince. The rider now pulling out the stick in the left hand. Capture My Ship needs to do more along with Eagle One, but they run toward the final furlong, and it is Phoenix Risen who has that lead out in front and traveling powerfully. Capture My Ship and Eagle One in hot pursuit. Chai2 Prince begins to fade, but they drive inside the final 16th. It's Paul Francis, it's the birthday boy, and what a gift he has on Phoenix Risen. They win by maybe 5 or more over Eagle One. Capture My Ship is next, then Fault Line, Atomic Energy and Chai2 Prince.
And it is now Pope's Lady assumes that lead from Motivate Me Baby, settle back in second. Midnight Flight watches them from third, 3 lengths away before we come to paperwork. Then comes Magnificent Force right against the rail and coming on, that's King's Crown. Then comes Sipping on Sunshine right against the rail, Francis and Nerissa's Angel at the back of the field. It is Pope's Lady and Motivate Me Baby, Motivate Me Baby. Here comes on the outside, that's Midnight Flight, Midnight Flight, Motivate Me Baby, and Pope's Lady is still determining on that lead. Here comes King's Crown coming up the rail too. It's a mad scramble coming to the half a furlong pole, and now King's Crown, it's the front, and King's Crown goes on. It's 4 wins for terrific Tevin Foster. Then comes a Pope's Lady. Midnight Flight might be third. Motivate Me Baby back in fourth, and maybe Francis in fifth.
As they're going to come into the top of the lane in the Labor Day Trophy. Thalita and Get A Pepsi continue their duel up front. Here is Stomp the Rhythm trying to close up the head cornerstone, and Fred the Great racing out wide, but Get A Pepsi is determined and digging in. Thalita trying hard to cut into that lead as they flash past the furlong pole. It's Get A Pepsi and Thalita. Get A Pepsi inside the final 16th. Sistren Treasure trying to run on, but it is Get A Pepsi who scores. Get A Pepsi wins the Labor Day Trophy over Sistren Treasure. Then Thalita, Stomp the Rhythm and Fred the Great.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.